And welcome here to our, well, the pregame show on Rio Sports Live, RSO Network. We're streaming today, and, well, it's going to be a good matchup as Los Fresnos is in town to take on Brownsville Veterans Memorial, the Chargers. This game is going to be a good one. We do have an interview with the home side, Brownsville Veterans Memorial coach. We'll get you that interview next.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store. And now
How do you feel about coming into this matchup tonight, Coach? How do you feel about coming into this matchup tonight, Coach?
Pretty good. We're ready to compete. We got Alberto. He's kind of been a surprise for us this year. Didn't expect him to pitch much, but all he's done is throw strikes and throw his off-speed for strikes and get outs. So he's thrown 20 innings on the year.
You guys been on a roll lately, outscoring your opponent 23-2. What's the key point of that? Final question, tough opponent today. What are you guys looking at tonight to get a win tonight? Was our pregame interview with the Veterans Memorial side. Coach did make some valid points there, like, hey, we already secured a playoff spot. You know, that's kind of a thing that's like, hey, it's already in the books, you know, we're in the playoffs, and whatever happens here, basically. And he knows, of course, Los Fresnos is a good team. And he just wants his kids to play loose and free is what I got from that interview. Again, it's the pregame show on Rio Sports Live, and I do have some notes here that we can go over, and both sides looking for a victory, of course. At the end of the day, it's about wins and which team can build momentum. Of course, Brownsville Vets lost to this Los Fresnos team the first time they played over in Los Fresnos, and since then they rattled off wins against San Benito, Harlingen, and Brownsville Hanna, outscoring their opponents 23-2 in a 3-game span. Los Fresnos, I mean, they've been almost perfect in district play. Is it 5 in a row district championships they're approaching? I think so. And, well, if they do win district this year, it would be 5 consecutive district titles in a row. And don't quote me on this. I think the last team to win the district title in this conference was, of course, Harlingen, I believe. Again, that's what I can remember. But I mean, my keys to victory here today is, well, Los Fresnos jump out early and apply pressure like they did in that opening game these two teams played. It was a 10-run first inning, and Los Fresnos won 11-1. Explosive defense, score in bunches, don't let up. And we've seen that. We go back to the last game we saw from Los Fresnos, San Benito. They had that monster 4th inning, 9 runs produced. Enforce action, aggressive approach. make them play catch up. And again, we've seen that throughout the season with this squad. Well, for Veterans Memorial, get through the first inning. We don't want another 10-run inning if you're Veterans Memorial on the Brownsville side. Strong pitching. Coach did talk about pitching in the pregame show, and he's throwing a kid out there that really turned some heads this year in that bullpen. Limit walks, throw strikes, keep the ball in the yard. And of course, don't give up home runs. And the final thing is settle in early. Keep it 0-0. Close, and you want to stay in striking distance at the end of the day. Players to watch. Middle of the order for Los Fresnos. Power bats that can change the game fast. And I think this Los Fresnos team is dangerous when they have runners on. They've produced when runners are in scoring position. For Veterans Memorial, consistent hitting, leading a balanced offense. We're really looking at the top of the lineup for Veterans Memorial, and then we can go into that heart of the lineup with runners on, maybe. But it starts with the starts with the top of the lineup, excuse me. And when the X factor that we're looking at is the first 2 innings. And that's going to tell us a lot on how this game's going to go. Again, my slight edge goes to Los Fresnos. If it's close, Veterans Memorial has a very good chance late in this ball game. But again, Vets needs to keep it close, and at home they're a different squad. We saw them shut out Harlingen last game, a few weeks ago. So we'll see how this game goes. That's my pregame notes and the keys to the game today. This is Real Sports Live, and we're streaming on the BISD channel. Again, our pregame show is brought to you by South Padre Island, Luke Freya Motors, and TSC College. Well, we didn't have enough time to do a pregame show. I want to do a longer one, but I guess it's already starting up this ball game. RSO Network, again, on BISD. Commercial break, and then first pitch after this. Stay tuned.
Thank you. Could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
And welcome back here. This is Rio Sports Live. An opening pitch here on the mound, starting today, and Coach talked about this this young man, this pitcher, in our pregame show, Beto Palacios, and Coach made it a point to say, hey, he turned some heads in our bullpen and our team, and kind of surprised some guys out there, and well, that's a good thing to hear, you know, a kid just showing up for their team and pitching on a consistent basis. That's what I get from that. Our opening lineups here today, leading things off here for Los Fresnos is Perez. Now, in the two spots, Alvarado, and, well, we saw Rivera pitch last game in that shutout victory run rule against San Benito. So, Perez, Alvarado, Rivera, all due in the first inning. So, again, Palacios. Pitching, and if you're Brownsville vets, I mean, you seem ready to go. I mean, I'm not saying this is a revenge game for this squad, but it's definitely a game that they say, hey, we can win, and we can compete with this team. And Palacios looks like a kid that can just throw the ball really well. So they're going to bring it, and playoffs approaching, you want to be in tip-top shape for those playoff games coming up. I might have to fix my camera just a tad, but right now it's, I mean, I guess you can say it's getting us by. You see the pitcher warming up there, and the opening lineups. You You see the batters, again, doing this inning. Perez, Alvarado, Rivera, and you see them warming up today. We see vets talking to each other real quick. And so again, Perez, a righty, steps to the plate, and he looks ready to go. And we're ready to go here on Rio Sports Live. Again, we're streaming on the BISD channel, and opening pitch moments away. First pitch in here. Catches his own for a strike. The 0-1. Ball kind of hops to the catcher there. The 1-1 here from Palacios. Another ball that hops to the catcher. Count goes 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike. So if there's anything I can take away from this Los Fresnos team is they're patient when it comes to at-bats and stuff like that. They're very patient. Have a good eye, you can say. 2-1 pitch. Missing. Count goes 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch here coming up. And missing again. The 2 spot now. Alvarado comes to bat. Leadoff batter in the 1 spot reaches on a walk. Another righty comes to the plate here, and with a runner on first base. A 1-0 count here. Catches the zone there for a strike. Count goes even at 1-1, a ball and a strike. Still a 1-1 count here. This ball's hit into the outfield. And a shallow outfield. And it puts 1 away. Still runner on here. So for my game log, I'm going to put batter flies out to shortstop. So, yeah, the 2 spot flies out to shortstop. So, 1 out here in the inning. Got the umpire in my shot there. That's something you got to manage now. Got to deal with. 0-1 count here. Excuse me. First pitch was a strike, and this ball goes into the outfield through the gap. They're sending him home. A runner comes from from first base all the way home and slides in. Why not? Los Fresnos strikes first with a RBI double. Batted in from Rivera. You see the ball hit the gap and then the slide in from Bettis right there. Look at that. So a score comes in, an RBI batted in for Los Fresnos. So I'm just logging my game as I go along here. It was the 3 spot, batting in an RBI double, scoring from first base to make it 1-0. Los Fresnos leads in the top of the first. First pitch missing for a ball. 1-0 count. Runner advances safely at third. The pregame show brought to you by South Padre Island, and our replays are brought to you by South Padre Island. Here's a slide in the third. Rivera advances to third here. He checks that runner at third. The pitch delivered, and in there for a strike. Look at this angle here. We got a ball and a strike on the batter. Scoreboard has to be off. It says 2 strikes. I think there's only 1. Again, don't quote me on that. Count goes 1-1. Scoreboard says a ball and 2 strikes. So I'm going to go off the scoreboard here. 2-2 count. And since this scoreboard's a bit behind, I'm going to have to pay very good attention to the count. Usually I just look at the scoreboard because it's usually accurate, but right now they're having technical issues with our scoreboard here at the stadium. The 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. So that was the third strike. Throw to first in time and puts 2 away. And right now this Brownsville Vets team is just trying to keep this first inning manageable here as far as the scoreboard. Cleanup spot goes down swinging. The heart of the lineup, the 5 spot now batting. So again, the cleanup spot goes down swinging. It's the second out in the inning. Runner still on third base. catches the zone for strike number 1. One count, a ball and a strike. So after this inning, I'm gonna run over and fix my camera because look how it's a little. I need to center that. So I'm gonna run over after this inning again. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Missing upstairs for a 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. Again, we're in the heart of the lineup here. It's the 5 spot. Madrano, he was our player of the game last time we saw this Los Fresno squad take on San Benito. And he had a 3-run RBI double batted in, bases loaded spot. And that really sparked that 9-run 4th inning. This is a pop-up. And that's going to do it for the inning. Back after this, Los Fresnos leads at the end of the first. Top half of the first, 1-0.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And welcome back here to the broadcast. To lead things off in this inning, 1, 2, 3 on the inning. Rocha, Vela, Bueno all do this bottom half of the first for Veterans Memorial. Count goes 1-1, a ball and a strike. Pitcher batter. The 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So on the mound, getting the starting nod is Alec Sandoval. We saw Sandoval Cleanup duty in that one against San Benito. It was a 1-2-3 cleanup job for him. The 1-2 upstairs for a ball. 2-2. 2 balls. 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a foul tip. Nothing there. I'll say it's 2-2. So we had our pregame notes was Veterans Memorial limit Los Fresnos in the first 2 innings. Well, they're halfway there, allowing just 1 run in that top half of the first. And you can say that's a dub for Veterans Memorial. Able to limit this high-powered offense. Like, I'm just going off of what happened last game. 10 runs in the first, and 10 runs in the first is not very good. Just allowing 1 run is definitely manageable for this Veterans team. Here's a hit into the outfield. Runner will advance. You want to follow the ball on a wide shot. Yeah. So runner does advance to second base here, and a leadoff double, or it's a double, but it's a single into an error. So I'm going to log that into my game notes. Leadoff batter reaches first base on a single. An error thrown to first base allows him to advance to second. A lefty comes into the lineup. It's Sebastian Vela in the 2 spot. Veterans Memorial, a runner in scoring position here. Small ball being played here. A sac bunt will move that runner to third base. So Veterans Memorial, the 2 spot, puts down a sac bunt. Gets thrown out at first, but a runner does advance to third for Veterans Memorial. 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. Another lefty in the lineup here, Bueno. The 3 spot, cleanup spot on deck. Ball hops into the dirt there, and everything all good. 1-0 count here on the batter. Again, Bueno in the 3 spot, batting for Veterans Memorial Chargers. Bueno. Safe at the plate there. The toss was not in time, and Veterans Memorial ties it up. So a pass ball on a 1-1 pitch to the 3 spot. Right here, runner scores on a play at the plate. So actually it was a 1-0 count, and now it's 2-0. My fault on that. No strikes on the board. The pitch outside for a ball, and the Veterans side letting them know about it. 3-0 count here on the batter. So this is huge for Veterans Memorial as far as confidence, momentum, to say, hey, we can play with this squad. They answer immediately. In there for a strike. So the 3 spot earns a walk, runner on first, still 1 out in the inning. It's a cleanup spot next for Veterans Memorial. So Veterans Memorial not letting up. Now they're still threatening with traffic on the base there on first base, and this is the type of spot where innings can turn into big innings. You can feel this momentum for Veterans Memorial right now. They're at home, and I said it earlier, they're a different team at home. We saw them lose to Harlingen on the road 8-7. Harlingen comes in here into Veterans Memorial's field, and they lose 7-0. So there's that. Runner goes. Safe at second. How about that? Aggressive on the base pads now. Runner steals second here on the replay. Now a runner in scoring position for Veterans Memorial on the first pitch, mind you. How about that? The 0-1. So you guessed it, another lefty in the lineup for Veterans Memorial. Upstairs for a ball. Missing the zone. Alcantara, the lefty on the cleanup spot here for Vets. 1-1 again, 1 out in the inning as well. And a quick timeout there to the batter. And you see that runner, that's the leading run right now. The go-ahead run, I guess you can say. It's still early in the game, of course. Bottom of the first here for the home team. 1-1. There's a foul ball. Can Sandoval work out of this jam? Can he limit the offense? Remember, there's only 1 out, so there is room for this team to work. Vets with the heart of the lineup approaching as well. Our players to watch was the top of this lineup for Vets, and they're producing right now. And there's a swing and a miss for a strike 3 call. Puts 2 away. The heart of the lineup officially here. Diego Martinez, a right fielder, steps to the plate and is our second righty in the lineup here so far. So the 4 spot, the cleanup spot, goes down swinging on a 1-2 pitch. Here's a replay. That's going to do it for the inning. I believe that was a ground out to second. Let's see the replay. Yeah, ground out to second base. And that's going to do it for the inning. Runner left stranded on second. We're all tied up as we go to the top of the second. Los Fresnos, Veterans Memorial in a district contest.
I want to be a doctor. I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
And welcome back to the broadcast. We're in the 6th spot in the lineup. Posada, a righty, bats for Los Fresnos. Not many lefties in this lineup for Los Fresnos. 0-1 pitch here from Palacios to Posada. Missing for a ball. So what we saw that first inning was a great response from Veterans Memorial. They answered immediately, used small ball, push, pressure, and speed. Didn't need a big hit to score. That was a takeaway I saw. Missing the zone for a ball, ball 2. We are in the top of the second here. Fix my scoreboard. 3-1 count here on the batter. So, and also a big strikeout. There's a strike. 3-2 count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Posada. And it could have been worse after that stolen base for Los Fresnos. So able to get out of the inning on a ground out to first. Excuse me, the second base on a play to first base. Grounder to third, play across the diamond in time, or rather routine play there for the third baseman. Puts one away in the inning. So the leadoff batter in the 6th spot for Los Fresnos grounds out to third base, again on a routine play from third to first. Seventh spot here in the tail end of the lineup. Bettis batting. So Angel Bettis steps to the plate. Bit of replay here. We got a perfect shot of it here. He jumps. Oh, that's so close. Wow. Unbelievable how close that was. That was so, I don't know what to say to that. That was, I mean, right. It could have been an out or safe at first. And it was called an out. So the 7 spot gets thrown out at first on a bang play, 2 away here in the inning. Showing the back end of the lineup, the 8 spot here batting for Los Fresnos, and this is Montemayor batting for the Falcons. The 2-1 pitch, 2 balls, 1 strike. And this pitcher trying to go 1, 2, 3. So now he's down 3-1 on the batter. Ew, nice pitch there. That was nasty. 3-2 count. Another 3-2 pitch here in the inning. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. And that's going to do it for the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Veterans Memorial. Chargers batting in the bottom of the second after this.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And welcome back here to the stream. Huge inning for Veterans Memorial. Clean inning. No traffic. Pitcher looked locked in. And that's how you flip momentum in a baseball game. So 1-2-3 inning. Pitcher settled in on the mound. The game's tied. Now they're batting with some momentum. So it's the 6th spot, Benji Avelos, batting for the Chargers. And it hit the batter. So the 6th spot, the leadoff batter, the first pitch, he gets hit by the pitch for the Chargers, and now there's a runner on first base. 7th spot. We're officially in the back end of the lineup for Veterans Memorial. Batting now is the 7th spot again, Ramirez, another righty batting. Runner on first. So they checked to first. Runner was safe. Another check to first. And again, the runner's safe at first. Again, Chargers trying to play some small ball. Oh, 1 count. And he's trying to keep that runner, I mean, right there at first base. That's the third check, and he's only thrown 1 pitch so far to this batter here. A bunt. Played a first in time for the sack bunt. Like in the first inning, Chargers playing small ball here, so runner does advance to second on a bunt, a sack bunt, and that runner was thrown out at first. But now a runner in scoring position for Veterans Memorial. The pitcher comes up to bat here, a righty, Beto Palacio, batting with a runner on second and 1 out here in the second. Inside, missing. Palacios looks ready. Sandoval looks ready. Working from the stretch, this pitcher. Here's a shot. Lifted to center field. And he's out at center field. A fly out to center field. Here's a replay. And the first real ball that's gotten lifted like that. Look at that. Swinging for the fences, but well short of the fence. And a rather routine play there for center field. So now it's the 9 spot with 2 outs in the inning here. Runner in scoring position. Now it gets tough. Runner still in scoring position, like I said. But with 2 outs, they need a hit. And what a spot to be in as far as the 9 spot's concerned. Upstairs, away from the zone for a ball. Good catch here, the field that ball from Mr. Catcher over there. And again, that was a good swing, but 2 away now. Signs the 9 spot. Batting for Vets. Chargers trying to take the lead. It'll be their first lead of the game if they can bring in this run from second. Swing and a miss for, well, the first strike. One. Inside for a ball. 2-1. There's an open base at first, 2 outs. But if you're Los Fresnos, of course you want to get out of this inning right now against the 9 spot. I mean, who wants to face the top of the lineup if you're a pitcher? Not me. I'd rather face the 9 hole. The 2-1. Swing and a foul ball. Count goes 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On signs. And this is a big spot, honestly. It can go 2 ways. Los Fresnos gets out of the jam with no runs in the inning, or Vets breaks it open and takes the first lead of the game for them. Also would be our first lead change in the ball game. The 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And let's see that replay. Did we get No, we didn't get the replay. That's going to do it for the inning. A 2-2 pitch, a strikeout, a swing and a miss for the 9 spot. And Los Fresnos leaves the runner stranded there. No offense across in the second. Top of the third after this.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
So Veterans had a chance there in that second inning, but they left a runner stranded. So now we're in the third inning, tied at 1. And honestly, good pitching to get out of that inning by Sandoval. So our story right now, Veterans creating chances and Los Fresnos escaping trouble. Top of the third, here we are. This third inning could be a difference maker. Nine, 1, 2 all doing this inning. It's the 9 spot batting. Barrera for Los Fresnos. And how about that? 0-2 count. One, two, a ball and 2 strikes. One, two. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's an out. So the 9 spot goes down swinging on a 1-2 pitch. Top of the lineup now do Perez, second time around for him. Missing there for a ball. In there for a strike. Now this pitcher's starting to find his rhythm. How about that? Palacio looks ready, works from the stretch, or actually works on the windup. 1-1. There's 2 strikes on the batter. One, 2. Outside for a ball, nothing. 1, 2 becomes 2-2. Slow grounder to third in time for an out. The third baseman able to range over and make the play. Puts 2 outs on the board. So again, the third baseman ranges over, makes the throw across the diamond on the move, and it puts 2 away. Another 1-2-3 inning for Vets, maybe. The 2 spot, Alvarado batting. That was a great defensive play there by the third baseman. Replay. Again, replays today brought to you by South Padre Island, your island escape here on RSL Network. There's the grounder, there's the third baseman, and then on the move. How about that? A thing of beauty. In there for a strike, and look at this pitcher working quick. 1-1 count. The 1-1. Pitcher delivers. Here's a pop-up center field, maybe? Left field, it drops. The ball drops in left field in a 2-out double. How about that? Alvarado hits this ball all the way deep, 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 and you see it go over the left fielder's head. Runner on second. And Mr. Rivera batting with a runner in scoring position. There's a strike on the board. Check swing in there. Two 1 pitch. And the batter gets hit. So what we saw right now is the 2 spot hit a double over the left fielder's head. And now the 3 spot in Rivera gets hit by pitch. So runners on first and second as the heart of the lineup approaches now. Alvarado. Patricio Alvarado. The cleanup spot batting for Los Fresnos. Pressure on the base pads now for this pitcher. Oh, and we have a balk. Unreal. So you see those runners advance here on that. Yeah, a balk. You see so what happened there is the pitcher's hand moved, and umpire said, I'm on top of that. More heat on the base pads. Both runners in scoring position. This ball's hit the left field. It drops. 2 runs score. An RBI double batted in. Unbelievable. So we saw a ball drop from the cleanup spot into left field, scoring 2 runs, an RBI double, batted in 2 runs. How about that? Now the 5-spot batting, Posada. Oh, excuse me, Medrano batting. Yeah, Medrano, heart of the lineup. Pitch missing. Inside ball 1. Outside for a ball, nothing there. Two-0. Ball skirts foul. So that's exactly what good teams do. I mean, 2 outs, they extended the inning, and honestly, it's a thing that we've seen this team put together rallies throughout the season. Medrano looks ready. The pitcher looks ready. He delivers. And the runner does advance to third there. No play at third. And that was Fresno's bullpen, letting everyone know, hey, he advanced to third. You can hear how excited they are. So runner advances to third now. Now he's even closer to home plate. 3-1 count. Runners on the corners now. Now Posada comes up to bat. The 5 spot and Medrano reaches on a walk. So that, again, that puts runners on the corners. Timeout call. We'll take one as well. This is Real Sports Live on the BISD channel. Los Fresnos threatening in the third.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Last commercial brought to you by South Padre Island. And good time for a visit. Things got sped up quickly, and now they're trying to regroup. See the runners on the corners? Here's the first pitch to the 6 spot in Posada. Missing for a ball. One out. 1 ball. No strikes. And their first strike. So now they're forcing this pitcher to throw strikes. The 1-1. Runners go. So again, the runner advances from first to second on a steal. Both runners in scoring position at second and third. And again, what a spot here. 2-1 count. Posada, the 6th spot, looks ready. Yeah, I mean, this just got more dangerous. Well, there's a base open, but any base hit, 2-run score. That's what we're looking at. 3-1. Upstairs for a ball. Bases are now loaded. More pressure for that pitcher. So it brings up the 7th spot here as Posada in the 6th spot reaches on a walk. So back-to-back walks. And again, Bettis, the tail end of the lineup. We got some action in the bullpen for Veterans Memorial as well. Officially, again, action in the bullpen. Veterans Memorial warming up a pitcher right now. Pitch missing outside for a ball. Two-0 count, bases loaded, a walk, walks and a run. Again, we're in the 7th spot batting for Los Fresnos. And we've seen this team do this throughout the year. Long runs, long rallies, and a lot of offense and innings. Missing for a ball. 3-1 count on the batter. I believe that's a walk. Oh, no, 3-1 count. Now it's 3-1 on the batter. The pitch. Missing. Walks in a run. Another mound visit here. So let's just update my game log here. So Posada in the 7th spot. So again, the 7th spot, it wasn't Posada, it was Bettis. So the new pitcher coming in here. So the 7th spot gets walked as well. So back 3 walks in a row from Medrano, Posada, Bettis. A run scores with bases loaded on the walk. Score reads 4-1 now. And a new pitcher coming in. Let's see who the pitcher is. Martinez will take over pitching duties after this. We're Sports Live on the BISD channel. Los Fresnos, 2-out rally here in the 3rd.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
And after 3 consecutive walks and a run coming in. Veterans will now make a pitching change. It's Martinez in a spot. Bases loaded, trying to get out of the jam. A 4-1 game. Here it is, the first pitch. Upstairs for a ball. And this all, we can go back to my notes here. It was almost a 1-2-3 inning. The 2 spot hits a double over the left fielder's head, and that's when it all kind of snowballed. There's a strike. And go back again to my notes here. It was a double hit by pitch, and then the RBI batted in 2 runs, an RBI double, 2 runs came in, and then the 3 consecutive walks after that. 1-1 pitch here, missing for a ball. 2-1 count, 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Martinez working from the stretch. Pop up, left field, and that's going to do it. Martinez gets out of the jam. And it's going to take it to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 3 runs come across, bases left stranded on a bases loaded situation. Back after this, we're streaming on the BSD channel, and this is RSL Network, Channel 1. Well, actually, we're on the Brownsville channel, right? Let me see. Yeah, Brownsville channel. Well, back after this.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
So, I mean, let's talk about that last inning. We're going to clean up our scoreboard here. We got a new scoreboard. Shout out to Jammer for updating our scoreboard. We had the same scoreboard for about 5 years, and that scoreboard was nice. Don't get me wrong, but this scoreboard is really nice as well. So we're in the bottom half of the 3rd, and that takeaway from that inning, 2 outs, nobody on, it looked over, right? Well, a double, hit by pitch, 2 RBI double, 3 walks. Los Fresnos turns it into a 3-run inning, and that's what we're looking at here. So leadoff batter here to lead things off for Veterans Memorial. Let's see who that is. AJ Rocha, the 1 spot. 1-2. The ball and 2 strikes. I should have brought my jacket. It's getting cold out here. I usually bring my jacket, but not today. I forgot it. So if anyone's watching, they have sponsorships or anything like that, reach out to us as far as sponsors and stuff like that. And you can email us at realsportslive@gmail.com. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was the last inning. We saw the 9 spot go down swinging on a strikeout. So, leadoff batter is the leadoff batter in the lineup. There's a backwards K. Thing of beauty. So, Rocha goes down on a backwards K. How about that? Here's the pitch from Sandoval. Inside corner, why not? The 2 spot here again. Foul ball. A lefty in the lineup here, batting. Getting into 2 spot. That's Sebastian Vela. Another foul. I'm gonna go. So the lefty looks ready. Again, it's a 2 spot. Vela batting. Base is empty, 1 away. And there's a backwards K for the pitcher. Another backwards K. Look at this pitch. Right down Broadway. Another lefty in the lineup here. It's the 3 spot. Bueno batting. Foul ball. Nothing there. And that ball gets through the gap. Cleanup spot, Alcantar batting. Another lefty in the lineup here. And how about that? A lot of lefties compared to Los Fresnos. I don't think they have any lefties. Maybe 1 in the lineup. Alcantar, cleanup spot. 2 outs in the inning. Runner on first. Check the first, nothing there. Umpire said, hey, I got to fix the mound a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. Here's the pitch. Steps off, throw to first. Back in time. I gotta get that switch down. You know, when he checks to first, let me show you guys. I gotta switch right away. There's the pitcher. I mean, that's not really much of a leadoff at all. Runner does go, and it's a foul ball. So, hey, run back to first, kid. Well, I guess you can see why he's checking first base so often. I mean, that kid took off. And again, the leadoff is not much at all. Let's see the big leadoff here, how big it is. How many steps does this kid take? No leadoff, no leadoff. There's a leadoff. 1, 2, 3 steps, 4 steps. And then they check first. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs here, runner on first. We're in the bottom of the third. It was almost a 1-2-3 inning before that single broke it up. Coach giving the signal to that first base runner. And there for strike number 2. Oh, 2 for the inning. And again, check the first. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's going to do it. Runner left stranded. Here's that 0-2 pitch. That struck him out upstairs. Got him chasing. That's going to do it for the inning. Top of the 4th after this.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, law jam.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
So leadoff batter in this inning, it's the 9 spot. 9, 1-2, all due. Barrera batting for Los Fresnos. Oh, 1 count. 0-2 count. So that last inning takeaway for Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos answers perfectly. They answered pretty good after scoring. I mean, gave up a 2-out hit, but no damage. 3 strikeouts in the inning as well. 2-2 count, and fans are murmuring about this call right here. Let's see the call. Let's see the pitch. The righty delivers here. Inside corner, missing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. But that's how you hold momentum. Getting back to my point for Los Fresnos veterans. So veterans gets a 2-out hit, but can't bring him around is what that breakdown is. Up backwards, K, kid. Nice throw. Puts an out on the board. Upstairs for a ball. So I'm going to tally this. The 9 spot goes down looking on a 2-2 pitch. Top of the lineup due now for Los Fresnos. Bettis 0 of 2 today. Make it 0 of 3 as he flies out to center field. So the leadoff batter, the 1 spot, Bettis, on the second pitch of the at-bat, flies out to center. Alvarado batting, top of the lineup here, the 2-spot batting for Los Fresnos. And this Los Fresnos team, they're in danger of going 1-2-3. They were in danger in the 3rd inning of going 1-2-3, but you know what happened. They got a 2-out rally going and scored 3 runs. Well, that caught the zone for a strike. Mr. Umpire there making the call. Missing again for a ball. Can Martinez go 1-2-3 in the 4th? Swing and a miss. The scoreboard's off here. It had a 1-2 count. Now they have 1-2 on the board. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounder. Fouled off. What a beautiful night here in Brownsville, Texas. It's windy on the newscast this morning. 25-mile-per-hour winds, and I feel all of it right now in my mic. So if my mic's like staticky or anything, or you can hear the wind, I can't control the wind, guys. I'm sorry. Count goes 2-2. So is this a deja vu moment? My question to you guys: 2 outs, 2 quick outs, but the same situation as a 3rd inning. Difference is veterans knows what happened last time. Now it's about finishing the inning for the Chargers. 2-2 to get out of the inning. Here it is. Oh, no. Hops to the pitcher. Count goes full. 3-2 count. Grounded to short. Play to first. In time. Ooh. I thought he was in time. Let's see the replay. I got ahead of myself. I should have waited for the umpire to call it, but he called him safe here. Here's the replay. Yeah, he was safe. I zoomed in really tight, like I'm with my eyes there, and yeah, he was safe at first. Pitch missing for a ball. Now the umpire's in my shot with 2 outs, and look at this shot here. See, he only comes over when that runner's on first, so I'm going to switch to this camera. So there's nothing blocking our shot here. 1-0 count here, runner on first, 2 outs in the inning. I mean, what I'm seeing here from Los Fresnos is they're very patient at the plate. They're forcing vets to throw strikes. They have a good eye. If I had a scouting report, I would say, hey, they have a good eye at the plate. They have patient sets at the plate, and they're not rushing anything. They're not aiming for the fences. They're just playing what really this team is giving them. Right now, 3 pitches, 3 misses, 3-0 count. So here we go again. Same setup as the 3rd inning. 2 outs, now a runner on. Upstairs, catching the zone. I mean, again, this is exactly how that rally started last time. Check the first. Oh, that's my bad. Check the first. Runner back in time. So Los Fresnos keeping the inning alive. A 3-1 pitch here coming up. Runner on first. 2 outs. We're in the 4th. Got him in a chase down situation. The pickle. And that's going to do it for the inning. There goes all that momentum. Here's the replay. Coach sends him. And then a quick step off. Hey, I got you, kid. And the chase down. And not much of a chase down as he was thrown out rather quickly. That's going to do it for the inning. Vets gets out of the jam. Not much of a jam with the runner on, but no deja vu for us, folks. Runner gets thrown out in a pickle. Back after this, bottom half of the 4th, Veterans Memorial, the home team, looking to come back.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
"100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
leadoff batter. Thrown out at first base there on a first pitch. So in my books, I'll log it as the 5 spot, grounds out to second base. Or excuse me, a play from second base to first. Still in the heart of the lineup as the 6 spot comes to bat. In there for strike 1. Foul ball. So 1 up, 1 down. Veterans looking for a spark here in the 4th. Still plenty of time. Just need some traffic if you're Veterans Memorial. And when I say traffic, I mean runners on. Veterans Memorial has this batter right now. It's Benji Avalos, the 6 spot. And then the tail of the lineup, 7, 8, 9 will be due. Right now, due in this inning. Martinez already out. He grounded out. Batting now is Avalos. And next to bat on deck is Ramirez. So again, 5, 6, 7 all due in this inning. Again, already 1 out on the board. If you're watching, give us a shout out from where you're watching from. This is RSL Network. There's a grounder to the pitcher, or excuse me, to the catcher. It's a 1 hop. Catcher couldn't handle it. On the scoreboard here at the stadium, it's a 1-2 count. 1 away in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. Here we are. The lefty delivers. Upstairs for a ball. 2-2. On the batter, Avalos. So 1 out, base is empty. So now that wind picking up. Here's a ground ball. The shortstop. Play across the diamond. In time for an out. So the 7 spot now batting. The back end of the lineup. Ramirez comes to the plate. A righty in the lineup. So those Fresnos pitching, it's cruising again. Quick outs. That was a weak hit. Right now, no traffic in the inning. Pop up. Out of play. The bullpen letting the catcher know. What are you looking at, kid? Well, that ball just went out of play. And then you see him talking to his bullpen over there. So catcher getting heckled there by his own team. How about that? It's funny. Still getting heckled. He's like, what's going on? There's your ball. And they throw it to him. Now he gives another ball that's thrown to him. Where are these baseballs coming from? I don't know. 0-1 count on the foul ball. 2 outs in the inning. So two quick ground outs and Veterans down to the final out of the inning. 0-2. For the 1-2-3. Sandoval delivers. Here the lefty. Oh no, bounces to the catcher. One, two. Grounder to third. Long throw here. 1 hop. No. Runner advances to second on the error throw. And how about that? A 2-out single becomes a double on an error. Again, our replays today are brought to you by South Padre Island. So runner on second now. So that will keep the inning alive, and now Veterans has a runner in scoring position. For the next batter, the 8 spot. It's supposed to be Palacios, but now it's Martinez, the pitcher, batting. Outside, missing. Side corner missing. So situation, runner on second, 2 outs, 1 hit, basically equals an RBI chance. That's what the situation is right now for Vets. Two-0. Pop up, shortstop, makes the play. So this inning goes like this in my game log. 5 spot, grounds out to second. 6 spot, grounds out to shortstop. 7 hole, reaches on an error. Third base throw past the first baseman on a 1-hop. And then the 8 spot flies out to shortstop. So a missed opportunity there with runner in scoring position for Vets. So basically my take is Veterans gets a break there on an error, advances that runner to second, but can't take advantage. It leaves that runner stranded. We head to the 5th with Los Fresnos leading 4-1.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
So our leadoff batter here to start the 5th. Let me fix my scoreboard. 4-1 game, top half of the 5th. Well, is this the 5th inning stretch already coming up? I think so. Almost last 3 innings here already coming up. So right now, the game story right now, in my book, Los Fresnos took advantage of their chances, holding the lead comfortably right now. That pitch missing. for Veterans, they're getting traffic, but just missing that big hit to break it open. And that's where we stand 4-1. And then that 2-out rally in the third's been the difference as well. The 3-run third inning for Los Fresnos. 3-1 after a 3-0. So leading things off here in the 5th inning for Los Fresnos is Orlando Rivera in the 3 spot. 3, 4, 5. Heart of the lineup due. And Rivera flies out to left field. And got a good rip on this ball. Good contact, and then sent this ball sailing to left field. How about that? Look at that. You see the ball lifted, and then the left fielder said, I got it. So 3, 4, 5, heart of the lineup doing the inning. Rivera already flew out. The 4 spot, the cleanup spot. Patricio Alvarado batting. An off-speed pitch catching the inside corner for strike number 2. 2 strikes on the batter. So Rivera, Alvarado, Medrano all doing the inning. We talked about this heart of the lineup in the pregame show. It's where Los Fresnos can make a difference. Grounder gets past third base and a runner on first. Hey there, Mr. Umpire. I see you over there. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Heart of the lineup now. Medrano officially in the heart of the lineup at the 5 spot, and he flew out in the first. Let me go back to my notes here and see his stats today. In there for a strike 2. 2 quick strikes. Oh, 2. Missing 2-2. Or excuse me, 1-2. Check the first, runner safe. So for Medrano, he was walked today. He reached during that big third inning rally, helped keep the inning alive that led to runs. No official stats at bat, but he's reached with a walk and scored a run in a big third inning. That's what we're looking at here. Ground ball goes foul. 1-2. Martinez delivers. Check swing, missing, 2-2. Two balls. 2 strikes. Grounder, double play chance. Play out second in time. Play out first in time. That's going to do it for the inning. Oh, no. Let's see the replay, folks, because the runner's safe at second. Oh, yeah. So what we're looking at here is the throw to second was in time, but the catch for that second baseman, when he tagged the base, he wasn't on the bag. So the inning stays alive. So Medrano thrown out at first, almost batted into that double play, but inning stays alive. Missing for a ball. The 1-0, excuse me, the 2-0. Pitch. Inside corner for strike 1. See that runner there at second in scoring position for the Los Fresnos side. But again, 2-out situation for the third inning in a row for Los Fresnos. The 2-1 pitch, here it is. And the pitcher steps off the bag, checks that runner at second. A simple reset here. So after this game, we'll name our player of the game and give them a present, an award or a medal, of course. But I do have some baseball cards I'm going to give out to our player of the game today. It's always fun. Baseball season's fun. Collecting cards, trading cards in general. Here's a slow roller, play to first in time. That's going to do it for the inning. Runner left-stranded on second. And again, Veterans Memorial finishes the 2-out inning. Back after this. Bottom half of the fifth. Can the Chargers strike some offense? We'll see after this.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
¿Cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres? Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
So quick meeting here. Get our scoreboard again on track. I'll talk about that last inning. So what we saw in that inning was a fly out from the 3 spot, Rivera. The cleanup batter got a ball past third base. Pop up. Infield fly roll. Well, not technically, just an infield play made. Excuse me, my bad. Said the wrong term there, but you get the point. And out on the board. So just real quick, a recap of that last half inning. The 3 spot flew out, Rivera. The 4 spot reached. He hit a single. And then the 5 spot almost batted into a double play, but the runner was safe at second. And then the ground out to the pitcher for the 6 hole. That's where we're at. And then this last batter here, the leadoff batter. Let's go to my stats here. So batting here is the leadoff batter, Brocha. Signs flew out. The 9 spot flew out to shortstop. So AJ Rocha, leadoff batter. So 9, 1, 2, all doing the inning. Vets down to their final 8 outs of the game. Upstairs for a ball. This game tightly contested. I mean, it's much more tighter than that first game they played, a 10-run roll. 10 runs in the first. Vets trying to come back here in the bottom of the 5th. Inside corner missing. So honestly, not what veterans wanted here with that opening out in the inning. It was a fly out to short. Still looking for that spark, but now top of the order, best chance to create some offense right now. Veterans Memorial, the leadoff batter, Rocha looks ready. 3-1 pitch here coming up. And that ball skirts foul. No. Rocha. Alvarado standing on deck. Jaquin Alvarado. So there's 2 Alvarados in my lineup here for Los Fresnos. Are they brothers? Maybe. That's cool. 3-2 pitch. Count becomes full. Grounder. Play made from third base. So on my game log, I'll log it like this. On a 3-2 pitch, it's a ground out from third to first. 2 spot now, it's Jaquin Alvarado for Los Fresnos batting. So again, Los Fresnos cruising right now with 2 outs on the board in the 5th. Is the chair messing up? Yeah. Oh, 1. Vets down to their final out here. Needs a 2-out spark. I've been trying to talk about a spark all game for Vets. Just haven't been able to get it. This Los Fresnos team gave up that run in the first inning. And they've really done a good job here keeping Vets at bay. Remember, Vets has outscored their opponents 23-2 in their last 3 games. And that's going to do it for the inning. So I'm going to tally this as a strikeout. Sandoval gets out of the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning on a flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout. The 2 spot goes down swinging. We go to the top of the 6th. Los Fresnos leads, and they're batting next.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TFC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit.
So my broadcast takeaway right now, my announcing opinion is another clean inning for Sandoval, for Los Fresnos pitcher. He retires the side in order, 1, 2, 3. Top of the inning, number 6. First pitch, I believe, missed the zone. Let's see here. So batting now is the seventh spot. So 7, 8, 9, the back end of the lineup due for Los Fresnos. Perez, Montemayor, Barrera, all doing this inning for the Los Fresnos side. 1-1 count. Upstairs for a ball. Count goes 2-1 on Perez. Two one. Count goes 2-2. Nice pitch there from Martinez. Well, my scoreboard was off, to say the least. Runner reached on a walk. So the leadoff batter in this inning, in the top of the 6th for Los Fresnos, reaches on a walk. 8 spot due now for Los Fresnos. Pitch missing. So it's shows bunt here in a 1-0. In there for strike 1. One. It's the 8 spot. Montemayor. This ball's lifted left field. Out of play. I believe that's a 1-2 count. Don't quote me on that. Scoreboard says 1-1, but I was deceived last time. It said 2-2. Now it's 2-2, and then the runner walked. So I'm trying to go off the scoreboard. But, I mean, it's like, it's on me because I got to, I should be keeping track of the score and the outs and the strikes, and I shouldn't be relying on the scoreboard. The 2-2 with 1 away and the 6. It's a bunt. He bunted, and he's out. So bunting on 2 strikes, of course, you always run that risk of, hey, I'm bunting, and that can happen. It's an out. So now there's 1 out on the scoreboard. So remember, the leadoff batter reached, so that's my fault again. Not a good inning for me, guys. So 1 out here as we have the 9 spot batting. Barrera. And a quick time here. So the 8 spot bunts on a 2-2 count, and he's out because the ball went foul. Leadoff batter reached on a walk, the 7 spot. And now here we are in the 9 spot. Barrera batting. Check to first, nothing there. Runner on first, 1 out, a 9-hole hitting. First pitch into the batter. Barrera ready, the righty. And Foul ball. Nothing there. 0-1. Is the count. Another check to first base. So the goal here for Vets is to try to get two before the lineup turns. Runner goes. Play to second. Safe at second. We should have a sponsor for a steal. Like, this steal is brought to you by, I don't know, somebody. Somebody take the sponsorship. But here's your throw. And look at the slide. Nicely done. I got a 0-1 count. Runner on second. And the pitcher steps off. So yeah, the goal is to turn 2 outs before this top of the lineup bats. And top of the lineup, Bettis, who's 0-3 tonight. Shows bunt. Ooh, that was a close pitch there, but he's able to back off just in time. So the 7-hole walks, the 8-hole strikeout on a foul tip on a 2-2 pitch, and then now the stolen base runner in scoring position for Los Fresnos. See that runner there on second? 2-1 count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Grounder on a bunt. The force. He's safe. Runners on the corners. And that's how the runner advanced. Top of the lineup, it's Bettis. So right now my game log reads like this. 7-hole walked, 8 spot, he's out. Stolen base to second. The 9 spot reaches on a bunt. They tried for third, and then he's safe, so now runners on the corners. First pitch into the leadoff batter, Bettis. In there for strike 1. This is danger territory, though, for Los Fresnos. Now top of the order of runners on the corners. Here's how big innings start. And he's out. He's out at second. And just when I say it's danger zone, a base running error. Let's see if I got the replay. Right here, you see the throw and then the tag. We got the tag, all right. So that flips a lot of things here. I mean, the big thing, it puts 2 outs on the board. That's the big thing. There's a runner in scoring position, though, at third, but 2 outs. Maybe another 2-out rally for Los Fresnos. Maybe. We'll see. Standing on third base is Bettis. That's Angel Bettis standing on third. Batting is Miguel Bettis. So yeah, base running error. First time we've seen that today from this Fresno's team. We did see a throw out at second as the pitcher stepped off the mount for a second earlier in the game, but I wouldn't call that a base running error upstairs for a ball because he was sent. I don't think coach sent this base runner that was just thrown out right now. Two 2-1 count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Check swing. And the runner stays put. I don't know what the the umpire called here. Oh, a foul tip, I believe. So it was a dead ball. And now the scoreboard says 3-2. So we got a meeting here, and but I mean, that last out was massive. I mean, just huge. Because now they have a scoreboard reads 3-2, 2 outs, a payoff pitch chance. And that's a smart visit. I mean, they just got a huge out on the bases. Now it's about finishing the inning for Veterans Memorial. Goal, slow everything down. Hit your spot. Don't give up a 2-out hit. That's the goal. The payoff pitch. And he walks the batter. So the one spot, the leadoff batter reaches on a 3-2 pitch. Walked him. Now runners on the corners again. Brings up the 2 spot, Joaquin Alvarado. Another righty in the lineup. It's a lengthy inning, to say the least. So a free pass brings the pressure right back. Pitch missing. So I like to call it runners on the corners now become runners in scoring position. So I like to say pressure on the base paths for this pitcher. And if you're playing a game of MLB The Show, that pitcher meter, that pitcher composure is shaking right now. 1-0 count. A run's going to score on a pass ball. So makes it 5-1. Those Fresnos. So we just saw here runners on the corners became a steal. To second, from first to second, and then the pass ball brings that runner from third home, and then second to third. Two-0 count. Becomes 3-0. Coach telling him to protect the zone here as the 2 spot looks to bat. It's Patricio Alvarado. Inside corner, catches the zone. So now count is 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strikes, and again, 2 outs in the inning. To that runner on third. This ball's lifted left field, and it goes foul. I mean, that pass ball is a tough break. It brings in another run. So the situation I'm looking at here, runner on third, 2 outs. honestly, one more hit, another run. A base hit scores a run. And there's a walk. So right now, the story right now is Los Fresnos continues to take advantage of every opportunity. I mean, that's what we're looking at here. 5-1 is the score. Runners on, and another meeting here on the mound. Martinez, his night might be done. Stay tuned. Los Fresnos leads in the top of the 6th.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
To Real Sports Live. We're on the BISD channel. Situation, well, runners on first and third. 2 outs, the 3-hole batting. And Rivera, he's a good hitter. So this at-bat equals a lot, you know. You get an out, you escape. A hit, game could break open. And that's what we're looking at here. And it's honestly a big ask for a new pitcher coming into a high-pressure situation with runners on the corners. But another pitching change here in the game. Third arm of the night we've seen for Veterans Memorial. And we can go through the pitchers. Palacios led things off. He was taken out of the game earlier after 3 walks in a row. Martinez came in, did a good job early, and then Los Fresnos started to put points on the board. And now here we are, looking at a new pitcher. Alcantar pitching now. He bats the cleanup spot in the lineup for Veterans Memorial. So right now, again, another pitching change here in the 6th inning. And again, third pitcher of the night. They're just trying to get out of the inning. That's what we're looking at here. And here we are. Again, Rivera, the 3 spot. A dangerous hitter, steps to the plate. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. First pitch into Rivera. The lefty works from the stretch. He looks at first. Checks first again, delivers the pitch. In there for a strike inside corner. Lefty looks ready. He again works from the stretch. Gets the signal from the catcher. Takes a deep breath. Delivers the pitch. Ground ball in the dirt. Play at third. Runner scores on an RBI single. So on the replay, you see the grounder from Rivera to third base. The third baseman makes a diving attempt there, and then the throw across the diamond not in time. It scores a run from third. So batting now, the cleanup spot. Patricio Alvarado, heart of the lineup now due for Los Fresnos. Runner on first and second now. Score makes it 6-1. So Rivera bats in an RBI on a single. Outside for a ball. 1-1 count. Yeah, but you can show me the runners. One-two count on a foul ball. So a runner reaches third here on a steal. Is off camera. Runners on the corners now. 2-2 count here. See the runners there on the corners. The 2-2 to get out of the inning. Vets trying to get out of it. And a timeout. So timeout granted to the batter. So it's a cleanup spot. Alvarado batting. It's a chase down here, a pickle chance. Safe! He's safe on the tag. And here's, there's a runner safe at second, and then a pickle. But look at the slide. Slid under the tag, unbelievable. So Rivera goes from first to second. He stole second, and now he's on third. Runner reach home plate on a play from third to home. Beat the slide, or beat the tag on a slide, excuse me. 7-1 is the score. I got a lot to break down here in this inning. This is a long inning. 3 runs. It was 4-1. Now it's 7-1. Vets trying to get out of it. Here's a pop-up. This can do it for the inning. Left field makes the play. So the cleanup spot, Alvarado flies out to left field, and that's going to do it for the inning. Back after this, we'll get you a breakdown after this break. Los Fresnos 7, Veterans Memorial 1.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
Leadoff batter sends a shot to center field through the gap. It's a leadoff double for the Chargers. First pitch. Here's a replay. Alcantara. Remember, he bats again. This is his third time around Alcantara. So Breno sends a shot to the outfield, and what a way for the Chargers to start the inning. Talk about a way to start a spark. Now a runner in scoring position, the cleanup spot, the 4 spot batting, and again, it's a lefty. But remember, this ball lifted. Left field makes the play, no tag up, runner stays put. So I gotta log a lot here. First thing I'm gonna log is the 3 spot. First pitch. Sends a shot through the gap in the outfield. A leadoff double for the Chargers. The cleanup spot, first pitch, sends a shot to left field, but he's flown out to the left fielder. And now here we are in the 5 spot, the heart of the lineup. Grounder the short. Runner in a chase down spot. The pickle, third pickle of the night. And he's tagged out at third. So Martinez reaches second. Martinez reaches second, but it's a fielder's choice. They make the play at third, and a pickle chance, and it puts 2 away. So the first 3 batters swinging on the first pitch and making contact. So a quick inning so far. So lead runner out at third. Inside corner for a ball. But, I mean, aggressive play on the base pads there, but Fresnos makes the play. They get the lead runner and then puts 2 away. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. Catches the zone for a strike. Already 2 outs in the inning. Slow roller goes foul. One, 2 count. Los Fresnos trying to get out of a quick inning. The 1-2. Upstairs for a ball. 2-2. And goes foul. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls. Deuces on the board. I believe they call this deuces wild. I've never said that, folks. It's the first time I've said that. So don't quote me. But there's a bunch of 2s on the board, to say the least. Chargers down to their final 4 outs here. So a leadoff double, and then a little pitch inside, almost hit the batter. No, nothing there. Count goes full. So a leadoff double, right, and then a fly out to left field, right, and then a grounder, fielder's choice, leadoff runner thrown out at third. Now we have a runner on second. 2 away. Oh, pass ball. Runner advances to third. Runners on the corners now. So I'll have to log it like this. The 6th spot. Or reaches. That's Avalos. Reaches on a walk. Pass ball as well on a 3-2 pitch, and that runner from second goes to third. Runners on the corners. Again, all with 2 outs in the inning. Quick timeout here. We'll take one as well. Chargers. Again, they have pressures on the base pads, but coach wants to talk it over with Sandoval. Los Fresnos calling the timeout.
Carnegie Hall. At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape. With nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall. At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape. With nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal. It's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start.
Sandoval looks ready. After coach said, let me pause it and take a meeting here on the mound. So batting here, 7th spot, Ramirez. Missing there. Count goes quickly, 0-2. Excuse me, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. So the 7-hole batting, Ramirez looks to produce. So again, chaos kind of helps Vets. You know, it keeps the inning alive, but they're still needing a big hit here. Is this the opportunity for them to strike some offense? In there for a strike. Count goes 2-1. Sandoval looking to go to distance here. He still has a full inning to play after this inning. He still needs 4 outs to get out of the game. But here's the pitch. In there for a ball. Missing the zone. Inside corner. Is this a 2-out situation? The Vets can bring home some offense maybe. 3-1 count. A walk here, we'll load the bases. And then bring the 8 spot up. Montemayor standing on... in there for a ball. Not Montemayor, excuse me. It's the pitcher. His first time up. The new pitcher in the game. Let's see who it is. Martinez is still in the lineup. So Martinez batting. Bases loaded for him. His second time around. And it's the 8 spot batting. And then another timeout. Coach calling his second meeting at the mound. A possible pitching change here. Usually in this spot we do see pitching changes. But maybe Coach just wants to talk it over. We'll see here. Sandoval gets a round of applause from the Los Fresnos side. His night is done. I'm going to log it as a new pitcher comes in. It's Rivera, the pitcher, the new pitcher, actually. And we've seen him pick up dubs on the season. And he's sent in the close out a game now. So again, pitching change here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. Bases loaded, and Orlando Rivera comes in to relieve Sandoval. And again, Rivera needs 4 outs to close the deal. So Sandoval's night is done. He goes 5 2/3. And back to action here. Rivera set in to get out of a bases loaded jam. So again, Rivera's picked up wins on the season. Dominant wins. Shutouts, 1, 2, 3s. And he's here in a big situation to close out a game. Ground ball. Gets through the gap, and it's out at first. Replay. That's a lot going on here. Let's see if we can see what happened, because I couldn't see live. Grounder there. Play at first in time. So, yes, the outfield was playing in, and that's what happened. That's going to do it. So it ends as a, I don't know how to log it. The right fielder was playing, or excuse me, let's see the replay again. Who made the play is my question. I'll get an answer right here. So what it looks like, I might be wrong. It looks like the outfielder was playing in, the right fielder, and then it's a ground ball that goes into the outfield, and then makes the play at first. So that's going to do it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th is over. We go to the final inning, 7th inning. Los Fresnos 7, Veterans Memorial 1. 1 out here in the inning. Pitch goes 1-1. So the 6th spot already out, Posada. Bettis in the 7th spot. Swing and a miss there for a 1-2 count. A ball and 2 strikes. A backwards K. 2 outs in the inning. Here's a replay. No, we didn't get the replay in time. But 2 outs here in the inning. Brings up the next batter. 8th spot, Montemayor. Ground ball. Gets through. An RBI scored from second base. And here's a replay. That runner on second able to reach. So the leadoff batter reaches. 6th and 7th spot go down. And again, 2 outs produces a run here for the for the Falcons. We're in the 7th, it's 8-1. And 2 outs in the inning. Pitcher works from the stretch. Runner advances to third. On a pass ball. Batting here, the 9-hole, Barreto. So again, the 5 spot reaches. And then eventually comes home on a RBI hit from the 8-hole. Run scores and make it 8-1. Upstairs for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two count. To get out of the inning, Chargers. And we got that play. Runner was safe. Here's a replay. To make it 9-1. Runner on first. Leadoff spot, Bettis. In there for strike. One, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Stairs for a ball. Ground ball and tagged out at second. So final 3 outs for Vets. They're going to need 8 runs to tie, 9 to walk it off. Back after this, bottom of the 7th on the BISD channel. RSLN. Stay tuned.
Visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordables for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals.
Rivera, 3 outs away. Next, here is the batter. Gallardo batting for the first time today. In there for strike 1. Can Rivera send in to finish off the game? One. And strikeout. One away in the inning. Rocha, leadoff batter now for Chargers. missing there, ball one. So I'm going back to my game notes here and trying to do some research. In there for a strike. Count goes 1-1. So we go back to that third inning, top of the third. The 9-hole struck out. There's a hit, left field, and 2 away. Vets down to the final out. Los Fresnos an out away from a victory here today. So we go back to that third inning where we had 3 runs come across. And that's where really the game changed. The 9-hole, he was out on a strikeout. Backwards K. Leadoff batter, the 1 spot, ground out to third, 2 outs. The 2 spot, hit a double. The 3 spot, hit by pitch. The 2 spot, double. The 3 spot, hit by pitch. And then the cleanup batter, a 2 RBI double to make it 3-run, and that's where the game changed. And then we go to runner reaches a third. Here's a hit here, and this can do it. Ooh, and an error. Runner safe at first. So talk more here. Runner to third, because the four-hole batted in a run. The 5th spot is walked. Stolen base, runners on second and third. The 6th spot walked, bases loaded. 7th spot walked, RBI walked in. Pitching chain Martinez comes in, and then a fly out to left field. But again, that cleanup spot is where the game shifted in the 3rd inning for Los Fresnos. It was an RBI double that batted in 2 runs. And that's what we're looking at here as far as pinpointing a spot in a game. This ball's popped up, it can do it. And it goes foul. It goes 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to the lefty. Pop up. This can do it. Shortstop makes the play. And that's going to do it. Our game has come to an end. Our post-game show is presented by South Padre Island, Luke Freya Motors, and TSC College. We're going to get an interview with our player of the game next.
Next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
So we're just waiting for our player of the game to come over here. We'll do an interview and get out of here. Maybe we can do an interview. We'll see. Well, that's what we're looking at here. We've got our interview all set up and ready to go. And it's the post-game show on Rio Sports Live. Brought to you by South Padre Island, Luke Furrier Motors, and TSC College. Again, just waiting for Coach to finish talking to his team over there on the Los Fresnos side, and we'll get our player of the game interview here. Stay tuned for the post-game show interview on our RSL network. Again, Los Fresnos wins today, 9-1.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, Law Jam.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
All right. Before player of the game, you had a big hit there in the third inning and 2 RBI double, right? What was your mindset on that at bat? 2 outs, you know?
No, I was going up there looking for one pitch and a fastball. I'd say driving the ball, bring in the runs, flip the game around. You get me?
2 outs, runners on. What's your approach there in that spot? What are you looking at as far as on that bat?
No strikes. I'm seeing a fastball in the middle. I'm trying to rope it up the middle to left field. I'm not trying to be late. I'm trying to be early on the ball.
Moving forward, playoffs, a district title. You guys can smell it. It would be your 5th district title in a row, right? This program, what are you guys working on every day to be better?
I think this program is really built on discipline. We've had a lot of adversity throughout the season, but discipline, from the coaching staff to the players, we've stayed together, a lot of confidence and a lot of discipline. That's what it's about.
Good game, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
And that's going to do it. Our post-game show comes to an end. We have to get out of here because it's almost 10 o'clock. And thank you guys for joining us. It's the post-game show presented by South Padre Island.